Hello, dear friends. We're about to embark on a journey through medieval Africa from 1250 to 1800. We'll explore the rich world of kingdoms, trade, and culture south of the Sahara. Meet powerful rulers, wander through bustling cities, and uncover the diverse societies that thrived here. Let's dive in. Mighty kingdoms rose in unexpected places, from the Sahel to Ethiopia. Powerful empires like Mali, Songhai, and Benin dominated the political landscape. These were sophisticated and influential players on the global stage. Gold, salt, and slaves were hot commodities back then. Trade routes crisscrossed the Sahara Desert, connecting North Africa with cities south of the Sahara like Jenne and Timbuktu. And guess what? These weren't just trading hubs. They were vibrant centers of Islamic scholarship. Islam wasn't just a religion. It was a driving force for change, connecting Africa to a larger world. It spread through trade and diplomacy, bringing with it new ideas, laws, and learning. Great mosques and libraries were built, fostering intellectual growth. Let's head over to the East African coast, a land of bustling port cities like Kilwa. Trade was booming, with merchants dealing in everything from spices to ivory, connecting Africa to the Middle East, India, even China. Kilwa's story is about more than trade. It's about a clash of civilizations. While Islam rose in prominence, it wasn't the only game in town. Indigenous African religions remained strong, coexisting alongside Islam and, later, Christianity. This melting pot of cultures shaped social structures and beliefs. Forget the stereotypical image. Across these diverse societies, women held important positions. From queens and entrepreneurs to religious leaders and artists, they wielded influence and shaped their own destinies, showcasing the complexity of social structures. Medieval Africa was more than trade and politics. It had soul. This comes alive through its spectacular art and architecture, from Benin's intricate bronze castings and Great Zimbabwe's imposing stone structures to the beautiful mosques and palaces showcasing artistic mastery and beliefs. Here's a secret. Much of what we know comes from oral traditions passed down through generations. Griots, the storytellers, poets, and musicians weren't just entertainers. They were keepers of history, preserving the cultural memory and lineage of their people. The Portuguese arrived on the scene in the 15th century, kicking off a new era of exploration, trade, and eventually exploitation. They encountered the kingdoms of Congo and Ndongo and initiated a lucrative yet devastating trade that impacted Africa in ways no one could have foreseen. Tragically, the transatlantic slave trade cast a dark shadow. Millions were forcibly taken from their homes, their lives forever disrupted. The impact of this trade reverberated across the continent, disrupting its social and economic fabric and shaping its future. Despite upheaval, African kingdoms continued throughout this period. Some adapted to the transatlantic slave trade, while others resisted it. Political alliances shifted and new empires arose. Internal conflict, unfortunately, sometimes fueled the slave trade, even as some tried desperately to abolish it. Despite immense challenges and cultural disruption, throughout their struggle, one theme emerges time and again: survival. Throughout the horrors of forced migration and cultural upheaval, Africans clung to their identities, blending old traditions with new circumstances. Secret societies sprang up, and religion became an outlet. In the 18th century, powerful new states like Asante and Dahomey rose, shifting the power dynamic. They played a pivotal role in the transatlantic slave trade, demonstrating both the complexities and the deep moral dilemmas of the period on all sides. In addition to the devastating slave trade, internal conflicts significantly changed power structures. Some kingdoms sought to expand territory. Others tried to maintain peace. Amid this turmoil, alliances were forged and broken, making this a pivotal moment. By the 18th century, a growing wave of abolitionism challenged the horrors of slavery. Despite many challenges and setbacks, people fought for justice. This growing movement signaled a shift in consciousness, paving the way for change. Medieval Africa was a period of remarkable growth, cultural fusion, and heartbreaking exploitation. It's a testament to human resilience and adaptability, where empires crumbled, religions clashed, identities were threatened. Most importantly, this oft-overlooked history is about more than colonization. Far beyond what history often acknowledges, medieval Africa hummed with innovations and breakthroughs that influenced the world in fields like medicine, mathematics, and astronomy, long before global recognition occurred. This ingenuity in navigation, art, language, and crafts should cause us to reassess typical Western-centric narratives. By recognizing brilliant minds, history often ignores more accurate views emerge. Even today, historians and archaeologists keep unearthing new and exciting discoveries about medieval Africa that constantly broaden our understanding while enriching comprehension of intricate connections linking regions and continents over centuries not appreciated due to bias stemming from colonialism. As we uncover more about medieval Africa, we gain deeper perspectives on our shared human story, a reminder that there's always more to learn. Medieval Africa is often overlooked, but vitally important in understanding not only a continent's history, but also global stories interconnected from long ago until now. Thank you for joining on this journey to discover ancient empires rich with culture and resilience alongside tragedies. Subscribe for more and leave a comment. What surprised you? Share this captivating moment.